Hey, welcome to Perry Review. My name is Perry. This is my wife, Sindhu. So today we'll be reacting to Season 1, Episode 9 of Tuca and Bertie. It's the second last penultimate episode of the season. She knew I was going to use that word eventually.
You and your big words and then making me look dumb.
I never made you look dumb
in
at all.
In public.
Ever. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Ever.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
Indirectly.
Indirectly is not count. It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Sure.
Okay, not all of us have read the dictionary when we were
I don't
growing
read the
up.
dictionary. I just watch a lot of shows.
Promise me right now that in your childhood that you never read the dictionary just for fun.
Yeah, once or twice.
That's what I thought.
This is what happens when you didn't have, when I was a kid, when you didn't have a computer or cell phone, and you're like, what do I...
I didn't go read no dictionary.
I had to pretend to be studying. I'm like, let me open the dictionary. I tried to. Yeah, it didn't help work out. My parents were like, what are you doing? And stuff, and they made me actually study.
Why, God? Why? Why?
Anyways, we're going to be reacting to episode 9 of Tuca and Bertie. The last episode, things got a bit more serious because Bertie had that new apprentice that was working with her at the bakery shop, and she was she felt she was going through the same thing that happened with Bertie. With the Pastry Pete guy, and we all know that Pastry Pete was very into Bertie's space, but Bertie kind of handled that situation by pleasuring herself, which was unusual, but I guess I'm hoping there's some clarification on that in the show.
I was gonna add, you know how the girl in the previous one, she was like, the guy was like getting all close and touching her, and she's like, don't fucking touch me.
Yeah.
Right? And this reminded me of something that happened in my life. Mm-hmm. And this was when I used to work at Pizza.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
And the owner was a pervert. He was Sri Lankan. And he wanted to go on a walk with me after work to Woodbine Beach, and I'm just like,
wasn't he married?
Yeah. His wife worked with me. And I'm just like...
And she was in high school, by the way.
Yeah. Not even in university. Even then,
she was underage.
I was underage.
It was so messed up.
Even then, I'm just like, what the hell is this guy doing? And he was like that with another girl. And I was like... and he tried to like hold my hand and stuff. And I'm like, don't fucking touch me, man.
Right?
Like, what's wrong with you?
I mean, that's the hard thing when when you're working in the customer service or any kind of work industry, there's always that fear.
Sorry, but brown people are very perverted.
Well,
that I've experienced.
Our culture, we've had those instances and stuff like that. Like, we had this thing. I mean, if you we always they stare at you. Like, they don't even care if they make you feel uncomfortable. They will stare you down until you feel uncomfortable.
I know this is totally off topic, which I go all the time, but another incident is where we live is a super brown community. It's all our people. And every time, no matter what, even when I'm driving
we have a neighbors.
Their neighbors always stare.
All they do is sit on the front porch
and just stare
and watch everybody.
We bought a TV.
We have no idea who these people are, but they know so much about our lives.
Yeah,
it's
and
disturbing.
I actually yelled at the lady once, and I'm like, she's like, oh, you're moving in here? I'm like, do I come to your house and ask you what you're doing? Please stop coming to my property and saying this.
Who are they?
Who are you? Where
how do you even know about us?
How do you know I'm moving here?
Anyways, we're going off topic here. We're just saying some people can, have that tendency to be very into your space and knowing your life and more than they should, but kind of thing. But enough talk. Let's go on to this episode. Let's see what's going to happen here with the ramifications of what happened from last episode, whether Bertie's going to deal with Pastry Pete and his thing that he does. But yeah, let's talk. Here we go.
Thing that he does? You mean his pervert activities that he does?
Yes. Here we go. Oh, it's from the wall.
We're at the end of the episode. Picked her up.
Yeah.
Is it snowing?
Yeah. Wow.
Where are they driving?
Have they just been driving nonstop?
I missed you so much. I made Speckle talk like you. Really good at it. So I got scared and told him to stop.
I missed you so much I started a cult.
It's getting late, and I don't want to.
Whoa.
Hey, asshole.
Be careful. Road rage doesn't end well. Ugh.
Oh my god.
It's one of those rundown malls.
here.
I don't think she had a good experience in that store.
I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you. And I'm sorry.
Don't turn
Aw.
around, but these two old birds are like listening to everything we say.
Ew.
Run!
Sorry, we're shoplifting.
Wow.
I'm so stupid. I let myself be treated badly, and then I let it happen to someone else.
This isn't on you. This is on Pastry Pete. I'm
Mhm.
gonna kill him. Look, Bertie, it's the biker.
Where?
Wonder who it is. Wonder who it is.
Cut us off back there. I could have had a baby on board.
Roberta Song Thrush?
Coach Maple?
Oh,
That's pretty.
It's so wooden and loggy.
I guess she has had some bad memories here too. That's a weird looking island.
Looks like a peanut.
Yeah, it does. Oh, she's not picking up the phone either.
I think we have one more thing you'd like to borrow.
Lake things. Ooh. Remember how we next time we go to a cottage, like a lake, we want to take a
Jet ski?
yeah. It's so much fun. I don't think it's water. I think it's actually jelly.
It's jelly, that's what she was
What's
saying.
it like? A little sweet? A little salty?
Stupid, probably. I don't know. I've never been there. Just forget about it.
Why are you being weird about an island?
Hey, look! It's those teens from the mall.
I feel like she's had a lot of bad history around this area. I hate that feeling of drowning. It just feels like it's just getting closed in.
Have you ever drowned?
No, but
I have.
you almost drowned, right?
Oh no, my cousin saved me.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Roberta, that's enough water, dear.
I wonder if we ever find out what happened to her in that
Take out
island.
that jelly jet without a life preserver, it's dangerous. I've always
Peanut
wanted
butter
to ask
island.
you, what happened? Why did you quit swimming?
Let's change the subject.
Something definitely.
Get why
Something
you use
definitely
anything,
bad
right?
happened.
Oops, too easily. Well, this
Peanut
is
Butter
all-
Island, that store that she looked at and she had some uneasy feeling towards.
Kids, you just lose interest sometimes.
I didn't lose interest. I wanted to do it. It's all I wanted to do.
Bertie,
It's like that Peanut Butter Island is just haunting her. It's always there in the background.
When I was a kid, I trained all summer to swim on my own to Peanut Butter Island. Our lifeguard was there every summer. He told me he wanted to show me something in the woods.
Oh
Which I thought
no.
was weird, but he was an adult, so I followed him.
Oh boy.
I trusted him.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was special. This was my favorite place.
it's okay. You're so brave to tell me this.
You know, like when something as traumatic as that happens to you at that age, it definitely affects your personality and your behavior with a lot of people and stuff, right? In your future. That's why horrible things that's done to children is traumatizing because it's everlasting. Oh, she's doing it.
Peanut Bertie Island. Huh? She's swimming to it. Bertie, we're coming, Bertie. You got it.
She's making
We believe
peanut
in you.
jam, jam bread.
It's the worst.
I mixed that up. Whoa!
The mother.
Jeez. Okay, this lake doesn't seem more scarier now. Oh no. It's back to that event. It's good. She's facing this, this issue, right? And she's trying to
Go, Bertie,
overcome
go.
it.
Tuca, I think I'm ready to go home now.
Okay, but can I make one more egg before we leave?
Of course.
Wonder if there's ever such thing as egg art. That's crazy. Wow, this is this is the biggest episode, and it dealt with really serious stuff. Yeah, like I was saying during the episode, like having something as traumatic as that happen to Bertie back in her young age, it can definitely affect your adulthood. That's why, like I was saying too earlier, like when you abuse a child, you're not just abusing them presently. You're abusing them. You're scarring them for life, because this kind of stuff will damage you with your interaction with people, your personality, the way you act, behave, and stuff like that. It can also make you do horrible stuff too, as a way to cope with that traumatic event and stuff like that, right? Like I've seen, like I've learned for example, like certain children who were molested or some of them actually became people who molest other children. It's horrible. It's like a vicious circle. It happens. So like obviously something like this happening, it's horrifying, it's scary. And I was like telling Sindhu the other day, we were watching a movie and stuff, and I was just saying, like, if I ever had a daughter and she was really pretty, I'd be terrified. Just, wondering, was she going to be okay if she goes out the door? I'm not
My
there.
daughter is getting a chip whenever I have one.
Just to make sure
Both
they're
my
okay.
children, getting a chip in them. Just so I can not to overstep boundaries. It's just for their safety, because
as a parent,
it's not
yeah.
like nowadays the life and the world is different from when we grew up. When we grew up, we were able to go outside, stay out at 11 o'clock at night, and come home and not be raped, not be molested, nothing. But now, like, kids are getting kidnapped, kids are getting molested, they're getting raped. Like, they don't even care.
Thing is that, like, I feel like maybe we were living in a childhood or in a neighborhood that was much more sheltered or safer. But like, it's not like everything just suddenly happened the past 2 years to 10, 2 decades, right? It's been happening all the time. But
to be honest, I live in downtown all my life.
Yeah.
And I used to walk, like, when I was in high school, I had like 2 jobs. And I used to walk it through, like, this area is just pitch black, houses and stuff. And I was never scared. I don't know why. Like, I'm just like, in my own world, just looking everywhere and... but now I can't do that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Either the times have changed and things have gotten scarier and more dangerous, or we just didn't notice, or we were just lucky that it just didn't happen to us, right? Like, we're fortunate and we're blessed that we haven't went through this kind of traumatic
and maybe
event
our
that
parents
happened to
just
us.
like sheltered us in a way that we
never had to, and like
we never read about.
And that's what a parent should do, right? Protect you from the horrors of the outside world and stuff like that. And I guess we could thank our parents for making sure that we're safe enough to not having to go through what Bertie had to go through, and many countless other people have went through and stuff. But yeah, like, I like how at the end of the episode, Bertie confronted that island and she tried to overcome it and beat it, which she did. It's not a quick fix and everything's back to normal, but it's a simple. It's like, it's you win one day at a time, right? Like, it's not like she beat everything and now she's okay, but it's just these mini accomplishments that makes it better. It makes you feel better and keeps you going, kind of, in a sense. And I like that Tuca was with her every step of the way and supporting her and stuff like that. But yeah, like, I'm curious to know, like, she has to go back and deal with Speckle, and maybe she'll talk to him as well, and pour out her emotions to him, because he's kind of been left out on the side.
I feel bad.
In a way,
he's such a good guy. Like, he's always been left out. Like, he's
Yeah.
always in the dark with everything. Like,
I know.
she
I mean, it's
doesn't
not. I
really
mean, Bertie, she's having her own. She has her method for dealing with things and stuff like that. So I just hope that she does talk to him and explain things, because I do feel bad that he was left out.
Yeah.
And another thing is, next episode, Pastry Pete. Is she gonna confront him? You think? Like, are we
Let's
gonna?
see.
I
Let's
think
watch
yeah.
it.
So we're gonna watch the next episode now. So I hope you guys liked our reaction to this episode. Once again, great episode from Tuca and Bertie. We'll be posting more episodes of Tuca and Bertie very soon. I hope you guys. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.